And first up is Kevin McGregor, and introducing Kevin is Ronnie. Ronnie, take it away. Your time starts now.
It is with pleasure that I introduce Kevin McGregor, financial planner with Avantax Investment Services. He has been a financial advisor in the Concord, Walnut Creek area for 25 years. Always a money and numbers guy, Kevin has also been an accountant, a financial analyst, and a controller. Kevin's extended success in the financial world comes from the fact that he listens to his clients' concerns before he offers possible solutions. Kevin and Therese, his wife of 35 years, live in Concord, where they raised their two daughters, Marina, 29, and Erin, 26. Kevin enjoys skiing, traveling, and ballroom dancing. Something no one knows about Kevin is that he likes to play fantasy football. Please welcome my financial planner, Kevin McGregor.
Thank you, Ronnie. So today I thought I would talk a little bit about some good referrals that I've received this past year. First of all, here's some pictures of my family. This is my wife and I, my oldest daughter, Marina, and my younger daughter, Erin, with her husband, Zach, and their puppy. This is one of our favorite vacation places on the Central California coast, Avila Beach, near San Luis Obispo. And this is one of our hobbies. My wife and I like to ballroom dance. These are pictures from two performances we were involved in. So some referrals that I received, this was a referral that I received from a existing client. This is someone that I would consider sort of a hybrid Henry. The Henrys are those that are high earners that are not rich yet. This couple, they did have some money in retirement accounts, but it was a husband, 43, the wife's 44. Both recently changed jobs and left money in their 401k plans with the previous employer, as well as company stock with the previous employer. They had two children, ages 8 and 13, and they owned some rental property. So the solution for this couple was to roll over their 401k balances. We put some of it in annuities with income guarantees because they had no pension plans. They just had 401ks, and they knew their Social Security wasn't going to be enough income in retirement. So we put some of their 401k balances into annuities with guaranteed income that they can't outlive. The rest of it we invested in regular investment advisory accounts. I also encourage them to continue contributing the maximum that they could to their 401k accounts with their new employers. And we also set up 529 plans for each child with automatic monthly contributions. So that was what we did for them. I also recommended a written financial plan, which we haven't started doing yet. Another good referral, this was one that I got from Joel Harris. This was a person who was 5 to 10 years away from retirement, and once again had a new job and left his 401k with the previous employer. In this case, the previous employer wanted him to get the money out of the 401k. So I encouraged him. He was continuing to contribute to his current employer's plan. He needed help deciding when to take Social Security. And once again, he knew that it was not going to be enough to live on in retirement. He was concerned about outliving his money, and his wife had some special needs. So what we did for this referral was similar to the previous. We rolled over the 401k from the previous employer, put half of it into an annuity with an income guarantee to supplement his Social Security income in retirement. We invested the remaining amount into an advisory account so that it could grow while he continues to work until he's ready to retire in 5 years or so. And then Avantax has a tool that we can use to help see when it's best to take Social Security. In fact, to use this tool, all we need is the Social Security statement. We scan it into the app, and then we can look at a number of different scenarios as to when's the best time to take Social Security. And we're also going to be working on a written financial plan for this client. Then this final referral that I received was actually one I received from Liz. This is a husband and wife, 56 and 53. The husband's retired, the wife is still working full-time, and they just inherited some money, and there's more coming. They have 2 kids, 14 and 15, and have nothing saved for college, but they do have significant money in retirement accounts. They also wanted to do some work, or plan to do some work on their house. So we proposed for this couple to use some of the inheritance to fund 529 plans for each of the kids, to invest the rest in a tax-efficient advisory account, and keep some money aside to work on the house. We also may look at rolling over some of the retirement funds to advisory and annuities, depending on whether they need additional income in retirement, and also working on a financial plan for them. So these are just some examples of some clients that I've worked with this year. If you know anyone like any of these clients that I've mentioned, that would be a good referral for me. And I also would like to thank these people. Hopefully I haven't left anyone off, but these are people who I've received referrals from this group in the recent last couple of years. So I think I have about maybe less than a minute. If anyone has any questions, I'd be happy to answer questions. Otherwise, thank you for your time.
1 minute 45 seconds.
1 minute, 45 seconds. So anybody have any questions? All right, thank you very much.
I would just say that I have really, rolling over my 401ks was a lot easier than I thought. And I really appreciate how much it's been earning since I've been changed over to Kevin, and Rolando's been really happy with this service as well.
Yes, thank you.